Ngeshi is in charge of our sign language docket. Many thanks indeed for joining us. Our socials at KBC Channel 1. My Twitter handle, Tomboy24. Straight to our top story, where President William Ruto now says that 3.5 million Kenyans are facing severe effects of drought. But he's promised that no Kenyan will die of hunger. The head of state who flagged off 50 trucks containing relief food and also animal feeds to 10 counties worst hit by the drought said that the government is in the process of mobilizing water boosters to enhance water supplies to those affected. Nancy Okware opens our coverage tonight with our report.
Monday afternoon at State House, Nairobi. President William Ruto flagged off 50 trucks of food and animal feeds to counties affected by severe effects of drought, including Garissa, Mandera, Wajir, Isiolo, Marsabit, Baringo, Kajiado, among others. The trucks containing 20,000 bags of rice, 20,000 bags of beans, cooking oil and 450,000 bags of animal feeds. The head of state saying that his government had put in place all measures to ensure that no Kenyan dies from hunger.
I look forward to making sure that this situation is managed and we don't lose no citizen to hunger because of the drought situation we have in the country.
President Ruto said that counties will be required to complement efforts by the national government by adjusting their budget to make provisions for hunger and drought management.
To make sure that county governments are facilitated to adjust their budgets so that they can make resources available, working with the comptroller of budget and all the other institutions so that we can take care of this situation, because indeed it is a very severe situation.
The head of state said the government would also engage the private sector on a water purchase agreement that is cost effective.
Water purchase agreements that will make it possible for the private sector to invest in the water sector, and we can buy water from them, and we do not have to deploy huge resources from government in that sector.
Other interventions announced by the government include mobilizing water boosters to supply water to those affected, as well as the animal offtake program to alleviate pastoralists from further losses.
I want to ask all farmers who had cut back on acreage under food production that the government of Kenya will support them fully in these short rains and in the coming long rains, so that we can produce sufficient food to take care of our food requirements.
Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua saying that in order to ensure transparency in relief food distribution, a multi-agency team will be involved in the exercise.
The food that you are flagging off today and subsequently will not be distributed by county commissioners alone. It will be a concerted effort between the national government administration, the county governments and our development partners, so that there is transparency.
Currently, worsening household food security situation has resulted in acute malnutrition rates across the counties, with 942,000 cases of children aged between 6 and 59 months acutely malnourished, and 134,000 cases of pregnant or lactating women acutely malnourished in need of treatment.
The development partners, the NGOs on the ground, they have really supported what Kenya is doing, including private sector.
The next consignment of relief food is set to be flagged off on Friday. President Dr. William Ruto says that his government will ensure that no Kenyan dies from hunger, even as his administration works on finding a long-lasting solution to the perennial drought situation in the country. Nancy Okware, reporting from State House, Nairobi.